Hello everyone and welcome to Main Sequence. Someone commented that they wanted me to test this game out. I tried it on the live version and then I decided to do the beta. I was watching someone else who was doing the beta and there's a whole lot more stuff available. Like with the refining, you're only going to get like this and in fact just this, and there's advanced auto plates, and then all this other stuff wasn't here. Oh, warp fuel was there too. And then like logistics, you had these two, these three, and then I think these weren't here either. So I decided to go this route and do it this way. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in here. We're gonna look for some ores to get settled up on, and I gotta remember these little red guys here. They don't want to shoot at me. So let's see. We got nickel right there. We got titanium right there. Titanium, nickel, titanium. I'm trying to find a good spot to go here. Titanium, titanium. There's water, okay. So let's look around over here, see if we can find something else. Nickel, water. I'm not seeing any silicone. Okay, I may have to. Let's go back. There's a whole lot more asteroids in the experimental than there is in the playtest. So let's see if we can find some place that has silicone too close by. All right, so we got that's only got 1900, 3100. Yeah, like these asteroids are a lot smaller in the experimental than I saw in the the regular playtest. So let's go ahead and scroll back out, see if we can find some big ones here. There we go. Titanium, titanium, water. There's nickel. What are those two over there? Titanium, water. So I'm not seeing silicone yet. There's silicone, okay. Would this be the spot to go? Alright, so we're going to go over here. That's where we're going to go. Let's set up by the nickel asteroid here. We'll get that one set up. We'll change out of here, get turned around, and head over that way so we can start mining over there. We're going to go ahead and mine along the way, blast some of these rocks out of the way, get some of the smaller materials. It's going to take us a little bit to get over there, so I might as well just, try to collect something as we go. And I can also get the processes going. Just in this one. 1500, that's a lot. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get that started. Oh yeah, if you hold down the left mouse button, it fires. The right mouse button uses the tractor beam, and then if you hit H at the same time, you get out of seat and it keeps working for you. So let's go over here. We'll get some of this going here, and then go ahead and stop this, and we'll continue on over here. Try to get some water and some titanium along the way. There's a water one down there. I don't know how far off that is. Let's see if we can find some titanium close by. Yeah, there's a couple down here. I'll go down and get these small ones. Should be enough. We didn't get enough. Okay, so let's go over here. We'll get this titanium right here. And then we got our water right here too. And then we just have to get a little bit of oh, we did get enough titanium there. Alright, so we got a little bit of water here. We're gonna go ahead and suck the rest of this in. We're going to come back here real quick, cancel this queue. We're going to do I need to do, if you right or left control and left click, it lets you do 5 at a time. So I'm going to do to the 25 I need for that. Then I'm going to do my batteries, like 10, 20 of those, and then we'll go back into full production on the rest of the stuff. That way we can make these. What do we make these out of? Nickel plates and titanium. Okay. Capacitors. That's a new one. That wasn't in the live version. So, all right. What is this over here? We're going to nickel, right? I actually want to get on the silica there. Water's got 50. Silica. Well, I can't quite see that titanium, so let's spin a little bit. That one's got 50. So we can set these up to do some automation for us too. Build a ship and have it go out there and collect for us. So we're going to, now that we bounced off that rock, we're going to go over here. Go ahead and cruise way over here and get set up somewhere between this water and that nickel there. Or maybe I'm going to actually set up right on this water. We'll work out from here because we need to have the fuel cells coming in, and that's titanium right there too. So like some of these asteroids, they're not as big as what we want, but this will work. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and stop here. I'm going to set up, that's a ship right there we got to be careful of. You can see it right in my crosshairs there. We're going to go kill that real quick first. There's another one right down here. We only lose a little bit of our hull. We'll get that back in a little bit though. So where's that water one at? Right there. So we're just going to park like right in here. And we're going to finish making these hull plates and lightweight frames so that we can make our station real quick. So I need 5 of those. I'm just going to left click. 5 hull, 5 of those. That stuff's going to continue making for me. We'll just put this water over here for now. And if we come back here and check, we should have still got a little bit of fuel left, so that's fine. It'll get coming in here in a minute. We got the fuel coming up right now. It'll actually load straight into the what the hell is this thing called? The reactor. So it autofills if I have this thing clicked on. And what else I'm going to do is I'm going to build a station right out here as soon as this stuff gets which we can construct now. So I'm going to hop in this seat. We're going to hit this. And we're going to do a starter station. What's this? 120 hull plates. Is that the one that I think it's the one I built on the regular branch. But anyway, we need this one here. We're just going to set it right here. And then we're going to go right up to it and dock. So now that we're docked, we can go ahead and get out of the seat here. And as you can tell, currently we're still going to be using fuel from here. But as soon as I have reactor or solar panels coming off of here, we won't have to worry about it anymore. So some of the stuff we need to do is build a reactor, build a refinery, build a science lab. And to do that stuff, you need magnetic coils, lightweight frames, magnetic coils, lightweight frames, and capacitors. So we have to come into here, and don't have any of the stuff we need, titanium plates. But we can cancel this, and it'll start doing that for us. So we get some titanium plates coming in here. We need, I think it was just 2 of those. I need 2 capacitors there, and no capacitors there. Alright, so, yeah, 2 capacitors, 5 magnetic coils, so 15 magnetic coils, and 9 light frames. So let's go ahead and go click, click, and then, what did it say, 15 of these. And we'll just do the rest of that for now. Take this to player inventory. Why did it not go to my... What happened there? Oh, there it is. As I said, that was weird. It didn't show up. Alright, so that's enough of those. That takes care of all that. Now we need to do another 5 of those. So we need like... What was it? 9? Yeah. think that'll be enough. And the rest of the stuff is just going to keep processing for us. I may set up the drones right away, since we'll research drones first, once we get the science in. And so I'm going to need these processing now. And after we get done doing this, I'm going to do a jump cut. I'm going to go get a bunch of, did I do it from here? Yeah, okay. A bunch of titanium to make plates. So we have enough. I'm going to put the reactor kind of over here out of the way, I guess. That's like the best place I can think of right now. And then we're going to have a refinery right here. And we're going to do the science over here. I'm going to go ahead and rotate that because I might use these conveyors to fill these two up with. Alright, so now that we got all that started, we can start doing mission selects. And so one of them is automation or ship upgrading. Well, we can accept both of them. And research logistics, not a big deal. So we're going to go into here, logistics, click this, and then click add to queue. I also want to be able to do servo motors because it gives us better points. So let me come over here real quick and show you the science thing here. If you research an item, a whole plate's worth 1 point, servo motor's worth 3 points, superconductor coil's worth 5, relic shards worth 1. I don't think, yeah, that's all they got. Basic circuit's worth 1. So this is how you research this stuff as you go. And then of course the research tree, it shows you this needs hull plates or servo motors. So we're going to do logistics first, then servo motors. And I think I definitely want to get the ship ladder and the mining. So that's another 45 points there. What is this? 20 alien technology. It's like, I wonder how I get that. Do I get to go try to kill ships and tractor beam stuff in that way? Well, we can. Let me see what I can get this cigar started first, at least. We'll get some of these going. I could take out these real quick. We'll go ahead and do these in our own refinery over here, so we have some. Oh, I gotta grab some fuel too. So we're gonna put that there. We're gonna do batteries, and I have to go get a couple of fuel cells just to get it started. Alright, so let's just take 4 for now. We'll make a bunch here shortly and have the water coming in too. Alright, so put those in there. All the lights came on. Something else you can do too, if you hit E, I think you have to be in something. I don't know, let's go right here. Like this, and then hit this little paint little thing. You can change color. So if you wanted to, come on, change it to lime green, for instance. See how this part here changes. So put that back to where it was at. For now, I don't want to change color. Not that big a deal. Alright, let's get these. Put these in here just so we don't run out, and then we'll continue making these real quick until we can get some saved up for the ship itself. I'm going to do a little bit of jump cut, let the rest of this stuff process through, and we'll get back to work. Okay, so I got it back from doing some mining, letting some of this stuff run through. I put in a couple of modules, and I'll show you that in a second. But right now we're working on making these circuit boards, because for this container module, it takes the research for that too is let me just get to it real quick. Computation science, which is the circuit boards. If you come over here to the science lab thing here, I put a couple more of these down right around the corner here too. But you come to this and you see research item, computation science is with basic circuit boards. Quantum science we're not too. And I don't have enough relic shard technology to do that, so I'm not going to mess with those right now. But you get 3 points from servos and 1 point for hull plates. We got a bunch of hull plates in this one and a bunch of hull plates in this one. So we'll have enough points for that, but we need to make circuit boards. In the meantime, I think we're going to go out and either try to like kill some stuff and get more relic shards, because I have medkits on me, so I think I'm just gonna see if I can get out close to something out here. I see that one's not close. How about this one? Can I get that one? There we go. Let's mark that guy. We're gonna jump in here and go after him. Alright, undock. Now, where's the red dot? I want to see this guy. Show him to me. So I guess you can't mark those ones. That's the dock. So, okay, let's just turn everything else off and see if I can get it to work. Yeah, and nothing else showing, so we're just gonna have to fly out and try to find something. So we're facing this direction, which means we're facing this way. Let's go up and to the left over here towards this nickel ore. We can delete this, that's not going to show up, so we'll go into that, and how far is that one? That's only 2 kilometers, that's fine, we can go that far. But if we get some of that relic technology, then we can have the points to open up the skill tree and do this. Because it takes alien technology. So it's something you do need to actually work on a little bit here and there, but not a lot. Then it gives my the things a chance to make the points we need. So when we get back, we can just put them in and start collecting those. Is he still there? Yep, still there. Okay. So on the back there, that's my target thing. Okay, so let's see where he's at. He should be right here somewhere. There he is. See if there's anything left. I actually found one earlier. Yep, it's right there. Relic shard. You get close enough, you just track the beam on it. And I only took 6 points of damage in that too, so that's pretty good. And we got 6 more shards. So let's go ahead and stop the ship for a second. Let's see what we can see here close by, if anything. Looks like there's one right there, so we'll head towards... Okay, we won't head towards that, but we're kind of pointing that way anyway, so I don't know which way is up though. Let's see. Let's tilt down a little bit and see which way that changes. Okay, so we need to go up a little bit, up into there somewhere. Should be pretty close. No, we're gonna go down a little bit. Probably gonna be right around that asteroid right there. Looks like we're kind of traveling straight towards him. He's gonna be right in front of it. But it takes 20 alien technology to do that, so we have 12 back at the station, and we got 6 on us now. Yeah, there he is right there. We took 4 points damage that time, so that's not bad. Like I said, we can always just use this hull thing and it increases it. Alright, so I picked up another 6. We can head back towards the base. We don't want to go to the nickel. Let's it's over there somewhere. Let's go ahead and delete that nickel. And we'll go back to our starter station, which is down a little bit. Okay. Cruise back over here, and we'll have enough for that. And then hopefully by the time we get over there, it'll be ready to go. I'm gonna hop out of here and check to see how close we are. And there's a save. Okay. So we can make all 75 now. And if we see something else on the way back, we'll go ahead and shoot it too. Because why not? I don't think that anything's going to be in range, so we're going to have to go out looking for them. What I really want to do is build a bigger ship so we can haul more and do more things. And I do have a semi-decent blueprint for it, so we might do that. We're also going to go and put in the mining drone base so that we can get automatic resources coming in first. We don't have to go out and mine for them now. And if you can set them up on like a rock that's got like 60 or 70,000 on it, it'll sit there and you just keep mining it for you as long as you have a place for it to store, which is kind of nice. And then you can set up storage ships to move stuff. So build yourself a storage that'll hold like 1,000 or something, and automate it to go. As you can see, our space station got a little bigger too. I added some more holes to it so we can build more things into it. I really wish you had to work harder to dock though, because it seems pretty easy in my opinion. Just fly towards the thing, and as soon as actually, let's go to this one here so we can change this ship up. Alright, so we're in this one. We're going to hop out of here while those things are working. Actually, let me see how close these things are. Let's go ahead and grab those. And we'll get these ones started real quick. And then we'll come back over there and change things around. Put those in there, and then that percentage should start going up again. Okay, so I don't think it has to be in this storage. It may have to be. Yeah, it might have to be. So what I want to do is I want to make this longer, and then one little step up for another gun. I'll just show you real quick. Let's hit X, get rid of this, and this, and this, and this. Then we're going to put this on here like this. And then put another one on here like this. And put this on top right there. We'll take this, sling it around the back side here. And then we'll also grab thrusters, put those there, and yep, I'm going to have to save this and come back to it because I need to have the stuff in here. So weapons, this tractor beam is going to go up on top here. And we're going to put in, can we take this one out and just put a ladder in there? Let's try that real quick. Take this one. Okay, there we go. And then we'll put another cannon up here. Alright, and then we're going to put, we already have the cockpit. Then we're going to put workstations. Well, and thrusters, but workstations right now. So it's there. And then we're going to put one down here. And then we're going to grab more thrusters. Because, you know, we want the ship to move. Now I could put another set of thrusters right here, But I think what I'm going to do so I can have more stuff being built at the same time is I'm going to put more workstations on here. Like this. Rotate this one. Alright. So I'm going to need to grab 37 hull plates, 25 magnetite coils, and 8 lightweight frames. So we're going to go ahead and save this as double decker / thruster, because it's got double the thrusters too. Save. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and exit out of here real quick. Crap, what was that? Oh, just grab a bunch, it's fine. Run down here, grab a stack of each. So that was... I don't think I have any coils. I do have coils. Okay, so stack of those, stack of those, stack of those. Run back down, and we'll build that ship up. And then we can haul a whole lot more, too. And this container module thing that's being built right now, that'll make it where we can haul twice as much, too. So ship container, open, this one, load, and apply changes. Now, if we come out here and get on our ship, we have a ladder that goes up. We can use workstations up here. Don't have anything here. I can put another reactor back here if I need to. I don't think we're going to. But now we can be making like 5 times as much stuff. Because I can make them here, I can make them here, and then up there. So we'll be, production level will be like a lot. Alright, so let's grab this and this. We're going to go ahead and make these coils, because we need those. And I'm not going to make the servo motors. So we're going to run out here, we're going to drop this stuff off at the things so the research works. Just go ahead and toss these in here. And we'll come over here, toss those in there. That one's empty too, okay. And we're out of power here, so let's grab some batteries. Get this all running again. And what was I looking for? We don't have any more hull plates, so we need to mine some titanium. I'm probably going to set up... Oh yeah, let's do the mining drones real quick. Let's get those set up. I'm pretty sure I got materials for that. I think. What do I take? Nope, I need hull plates. Dang it. Alright. That'll just take a second to build. I'm just going to grab some titanium plates out of here. And we'll run down here and make them real quick. Shoot, the ship's over here now. I can't dock at the other spot with that big ship too. I mean, it's a big ship, as you can tell, way bigger than it was. I gotta go to the other one. Okay. And this is why you have more than one. So you can just go like this and go to 2 separate spots. Have that making one thing, this making something else. Oh, it needs out of here though. I think it was 10. But I'm going to set up 2, so we need like 20. That's going to take a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, we got 30 of them made. I'm going to run back over here. Put in these drone bays, so that they start harvesting materials for us. So let's put those in there. Put that in there too for now. Stations that are drone bay. So I want to, I think, just put them right here. And right here. So it's close up to where I need to be. So I can put in one more. And I'm going to go ahead and put that one on this corner. Because I think I'm going to build... Actually, no, I'm going to put solar panels off this side. So I'm going to put it over here. At some point, we're going to have solar panels running off this way. Alright, so that's done. Now we can go over to the drone bays. Build a mining laser. Okay, we can start that one. But if we come over... Is this the spot? No, this is not the spot. Over here. We can pet our little drones. Get them all ready to go. And set this one up to... What do we have close by? Anything? Nothing close by, really? Maybe. Before it showed you what was there. Let's go with... Oh, here it is over here. There we go. So yeah, we have nickel, titanium, water. I'm going to go ahead and get the water because we need more fuel. And then I'm going to get nickel coming on this one here. I didn't see any cobalt, so that's going to be a weird kind of... So those things will auto mine for us, and it'll be bringing materials in. We can automate them to come right from here. All we gotta do is click on these things, and then this has titanium coming. So we go up to here, can click configure. Come on. Oh, it won't let you do the output on this thing. I guess you just have to put a conveyor up to it. But I can have it come over here and come into that's silicone. One of these things here, and then have them making stuff for us. Get that power bumped back up. Or I can move it over manually. Like, that's what all this floor is for, though, so you can, you know, automate everything. So I'm going to let this stuff run. I'm going to actually sign off on this one for now. Hopefully we'll have enough of this stuff to get this science lab thing going. And have it finish off for the next one so we can get those container modules in there, because like I said, that makes it where we can haul more stuff, which would be really nice. And we got nice little views we can look out. You know, there's a nickel over there, a nickel down there, a nickel down there. I see a a titanium over there, water there, nickel there. There's a lot of nickel in this area, so a couple waters over there. So we do have a lot of materials around here that we can go off and mine, or set up ships to go mine. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know this is, like I said, a different type of game than I normally play, but I had someone ask for me to play this game as a video, so I'm trying it out. This is, like I said, experimental branch. If you have any tips, tricks, questions, concerns, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day.